health. This is the first section. So what you're going to do, you're going to be staying at 90 degrees, your legs. Okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to drop the legs to this side. Okay? And what you're going to do, you're going to have about 90 degrees. So you should be able to sit up. So 90 degrees. So from that position, drop down. Some people might have a little bit of restriction. I've got a little bit of restriction in my front knee. So external things, and some people might have it there. So what we're going to do, support your hand there, and we're just going to lean forward just so you can feel a bit of tension in the glute. Going to keep up straight. We're not going to go straight forward because that's not the point of it. The idea is that we're really working certain muscles. You're going to hold this for a minute, and what you're going to do is this leg, you're going to push forward, so you're going to drive it in. So you're going to push that down, push but kind of drive it that way, okay? And then we're going to lean back after a minute. You're going to lean back, you're going to push down this leg, and you're going to feel it right there, actually. That's where, I'm just going to hold that for a minute then. Okay, how you feeling, everyone? You should feel it easy. It might be a bit of time. You might get a bit of cramp in this. Don't worry, just ease off on the cramp, on the movement. So if you're going too far and you cramp up, just ease off a little bit each time. Okay. Right. What we're going for now is you're going to then you'll rock back and forwards. We'll do this twice through. So you're going to go again. Holding it for a minute. I'm not going to do a full minute, don't worry. And then we're going to lean back, feel that, and hold. So this time you're driving that leg back. So you drive that leg back. Not much, you're forcing it kind of without moving it, if you know what I mean. So you just contract it, drive that back, that leg, and hold. And you feel that one there, and you feel underneath there. Right, your next one we're going to go for is a minute, and we're going to lift the legs up. Yes, we're going to lift the legs up. Okay, so what we're going for is we're going to lift this leg up. You're going to push this leg down. So just push that down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. If you find that a little bit cramp, get it a little bit there. I get cramp on this one, so just bring it out, bring it back in, and then what we're going to do now, you're going to lean back and you're going to lift that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're lifting it up about an inch. If you can't see me, so let's go for this again. So you're going to push down that leg, push up. 1, 2, 3. If you find it, you can only do 2 seconds, do 2 seconds for this one. Don't worry if you can't do the 5. It's cramping up, and then lean back, finger in there, into that joint there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we're going to do, we're going to do this 10 times. Okay, so this one we're only going to do once round because it's quite intense. So we'll do one more time on this. So you're going to bring that knee up. Make sure your posture is good. 1, 2, 3. Just do 3 if you can. And then we're leaning back. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to flow this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so on. We're going to swap over sides. So you get back into that position when you swap over. Drop down. Again, 90 degrees, that leg should be 90 degrees, then 90 degrees between there, equally, and then that is 90 degrees that way. Okay, so we're going to lean forward, drive that leg forward. When you're going forward, you're driving that leg forward. Okay, and then drive back and feel it. So we'll be repeating that one again. So do that at least 3-4 times. And then we're going to bring this forward. And it's 1, 2, 3. So this one is easier. The restriction on this side is a lot easier to my other side. Lean back. 1, 2, 3. So I'm dropping it down to 3 seconds. Because I think most of us will be able to do 3 seconds. Okay, so that is the section for the hips. This should feel quite loose now. Right, next one we're going for is, it's called a sissy squat. I apologise, this is what it's called. I'm not called this. So what you're going to do, you've got your pelvis, so you drop, you bring it in. Arms out, you're going to stretch for your fingers, bring it back, bring yourself back up. Don't worry about how far you go for this one. Okay, let's go for it. We are going to come back to these. Okay, right. Next one we're going to go for is a quad stretch. So, support yourself like that. You're going to grasp the knee and just hold it. Literally hold. I can't talk and hold at the same time. I just realised. So, you're just going to keep your nice posture. Feel a nice stretch right down the thigh. Swap over legs. Again, we're going to do this for about 10 to 20 seconds to start with. We may increase it as we get more flexible. So grasp it. You might get a little bit of cramp. If you find you lose your balance like I was there, don't worry, just get your arm out. Don't overstretch this one. And then what we would do after this, would go back to this, the sissy squat, and then stretch out, check how far you can go further. Like I've suddenly increased my range a little bit, so the idea of the hip mobility, or the knee health I call it, is you're going to be able to go into a better squat and actually feel a lot more mobile. So that is the first section of the Thirsty Flow, which took me 8 minutes. So it's going to be a long session.